Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline for Pixie Dust PhD. Today I'll be showing you a brief room tour of a king suite at the Hilton Buena Vista Palace in Disney Springs near Walt Disney World Resort. Stay tuned. Thank you so much to everyone who did leave a like on the video, and if you aren't subscribed yet, I really wish you would. It's totally free for you, it helps out the channel, and once you subscribe, you can ring the bell icon to receive notifications whenever I post new videos. For a bit of background about this room, which is a king bedroom suite, Adam and I actually did not book this room. We booked a king room with the Disney Springs view through Mouse Savers for about $270. This rate came with free parking as well as 2 complimentary tickets to the Disney water parks. Part of the reason we did this is we are Hilton Diamond members via the Hilton Aspire Amex. One of the perks of this highest Amex, which does have a $450 annual fee, so you want to make sure you're getting good use out of it, is a $250 Hilton Resort credit. Most Hilton hotels are not Hilton resorts, but most of the ones in the Disney Springs area are actually resorts. And your room rate does apply to this credit. It doesn't have to be extra things like food, beverages, spa services, etc. For us, it makes a lot of sense to spend that $250 annual credit at a resort in the Disney Springs area. It's a use it or lose it kind of situation. With this Mouse Savers rate, obviously we ended up paying about $20 cash after that $250 credit, but hey, with free parking and those 2 free water tickets, we figured it was worth it. We could have booked a different room rate and come in under $250 and gotten it completely free, or if we wanted to stretch it to 2 nights, honestly, the DoubleTree down the road, usually you can get 2 nights for around $250. But we decided to splurge a little to get those water park tickets as well as have a nice view. Much to my surprise, Hilton contacted me a couple days ago and let me know they had upgraded our room. Instead of that king room with the Disney Springs view, we are now in a king suite. All of the suites are in their own building actually, so you have the main building and then the pool complex area and this secondary building called the Islands building that contains all the suites as well as a few conference rooms. So we are pretty secluded away from the rest of the hotel. In fact, because you can check in online and have a digital key on your phone, I haven't even been into the lobby yet. But let's get to the room tour. When you walk in the front door, to the left is a wall. I think there's probably supposed to be a piece of artwork here, but absent from this room, we are in 4104. Directly on the right, you have an ensuite bathroom, which is super nice. So you've got a sink with an okay amount of counter space, and then a toilet paper, hand towels, and this very fun, fancy mirror that you can turn the lights on and off. And when they're on, you can also choose the color of the light. So it has sort of a bluer light, a wider light, and a more yellow light. Completely unnecessary, but very fun. Back here towards the door and this wall. And then next to the ensuite, you have a little wet bar. So you have your own microwave, a sink here. There's a mirror here for some reason in case you want to look at yourself while you're making drinks. And then in this cabinet underneath the microwave is where you'll have your safe, which is actually pretty decently sized, and then the mini fridge. This cabinet is just under sink storage. Nothing special here, really. Moving into the main space, this is your living room. There's this huge sectional and this fun blue ottoman. You've got some cool vibe art on the walls. Apparently you can adjoin this to another suite if you want, because there's this door here. And then we have a nice working area with a table. Adam's doing some work while we're on vacation. Phone. Got this lamp that does have some outlets, which is fantastic. Your coffee maker, ice bucket, another big mirror, and these 2 really nice chairs. Actually, they're super comfortable. And then you have your own little patio space with a small table and 4 chairs. I'm not really sure what it's overlooking, just some really nicely kept grass. That road way out there, you can see the cars a little bit. I think that's Buena Vista Drive. I could be wrong. And then that is the covered walkway between the main building and the Islands building where all of the suites are. And then of course, no living room is complete without a TV. So you've got your nice big TV here and just a boatload of drawers. Lots of storage space for you here. And this is also where you can control the air conditioning. Moving away from the living room, you have double doors into the bedroom. This is a king-sized bed. It has a really nice headboard, Unfortunately, there's virtually no outlets, so the little side tables don't have outlets. The room does come with this one clock. It does have one USB plug, but that's it. That's all you get. There are these two plugs on this wall on the one side of the bed, but they're a little bit far away. In general, lacking in outlets. But it is a really comfy bed. I took a nap earlier. I'm excited to go to sleep on it tonight. You have this fun artwork above the bed. Turning around, you have a decently sized TV, and then again, a bunch of drawers. These are also quite large. You really could unpack a lot of your life into here. Then you have all of this space still past the bed, where you get this nice lounge chair and a little side table that you can move practically anywhere, which I really love the convenience of. There's this nice piece of artwork, kind of plays well with the throw pillow. And then this large lamp, which does have one USB outlet and one plug, which is nice for if you do want to lounge and charge at the same time. And then off of the bedroom, you also have a little patio. So again, you have one of these tables and then two chairs overlooking the same exact direction, same view basically. You're a tiny bit further away from the road. But yeah, you have the two patios. And of course, because you know this is the bedroom, and I think this is true in the living room as well, you do have your blackout curtains and then a decorative curtain that you can put in front of it too. And then you have the primary bathroom. So walking in, you have your sink area. This mirror is not fancy like the ensuite mirror. You can't change the lights or turn the light on and off on the mirror. There's a switch. There's a switch on the wall to turn the light on and off, obviously. But a decent amount of counter space, not a huge amount, but decent. And once again, you're getting bar soap, body lotion, conditioner and shampoo, but no body wash, no gel wash. So maybe that's just a Hilton thing. To the right of the sink is your closet area, so pretty standard, although I will say there are less hangers here than at previous hotels, so I think there's 7 or 8 total instead of 10, seems to be pretty normal. You do have extra bedding, and I'll show you why in a second. This is also where your iron is. The ironing board is tucked away in the back, and you do have one little place to put your luggage if you want. But this is a pretty deep storage area. Honestly, we could put all of our luggage in here if we wanted to, but we're only here for one night, so we're being lazy. And the closet doors have little mirrors inset on both sides. So lots of mirrors around here, although there is no makeup mirror, but you can get very close to a few of these mirrors in order to do the fine movements that you need to do for makeup. So then separate from the sink area, you can go through this door. And on the left, you have your tub shower combo. So your pretty standard hotel situation here. On the right though, you also have a walk-in shower. So Adam and I have already both showered in here. It is a little bit cramped. It's not like a cruise or anything. It's a little on the small side. But the water pressure is fantastic. Temperature is really good. So it's fun that you have both options. And then of course, you've got your toilet. I will say you can tell that the suite is a little bit old. There's definitely some age to it. Like the rubber seal on the shower door doesn't work very well. So we had quite a lot of water that we had to sop up, as you can tell by the difference in color there. This towel also is like completely wet from that situation. And just, you know, little things like this part of the door handle is kind of broken. Nothing serious and nothing dangerous, but it's an older room. There's some wear and tear. I think the lack of outlets also makes that very abundant. But those two patios and all of this space, it's got to be probably the biggest hotel room I've ever stayed in. And then I believe that this part of the couch is actually a pull-out. So I think that's why you have spare linens in the closet. So yeah, you can see that. It seems bigger than a full king. I think it might be a queen, but I'm not sure. And I can check online and see what the specs say. that's a brief overview of the suite itself. Again, this is a king bedroom suite at the Hilton Buena Vista Palace, room 4104, over in that Islands building. We have our own little courtyard area. Super cute. So these are suites. Bench. Here you can rent DVDs. And then this is more of a common area, I think, for conference goers, because these are all conference rooms now. And this is where you enter. This nice little seating area. You can print out your boarding passes. Elevators. Looking very grand. I really love the color schemes they chose. And then this double door, this one, to get back in, you actually have to be staying here. You have to scan your room key to enter into that set of doors. So here's the pool complex. I don't think we're going to be using this just because of time, but there are a lot of chairs and it looks pretty nice. So here we're on a covered walkway. It's not enclosed, but it is covered. This is gonna go and take us back to the main building, the lobby. You can walk to Disney Springs from here if you wanted to do that. This would be where you would get off. There are also shuttles to Disney. It's part of the Disney Springs like Super Good Neighbor program. That way is the parking lot. So the walkway over to the parking lot is covered, and you can take that all the way up to probably the main part of the hotel, but this back way into the lobby is definitely faster, even though it's not covered. You got this nice big fountain feature. Here's some more of the pool. They have this like lazy river set up. When I walked by earlier, it looked really popular. Seems like it's died off a bit now. You see the inner tubes. That's fun. Another stinking fountain. This is the main building. Actually, like, really beautiful. And going in to the main building. That was a little bit of the lobby, a little bit of the walk. Citrus 28. I'm sure the hotel has much more to offer that we're not going to explore because we just don't have time. I hope this was a helpful look for you at the Hilton Buena Vista Palace. We just have the one night here. But so pleased with the upgrade, and I hope you have good luck if you stay here as well. It's so fun to get an upgrade, and I'm a little bit sad we're only staying here for one night, but we will definitely take advantage of it. I hope the rest of your day is magical, and we'll see you real soon at Pixie Dust PhD.